Hi, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? My name is Jiang. And just let me know if you have troubles hearing me, okay? So welcome to today's E20 webinar. My name is Jiang. I'm the online market. I'm in charge of online marketing and I'm the WeChat specialist in my company study in the USA. Okay, cool. So in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to go over the basics of WeChat. What's WeChat? The key features of WeChat. Why WeChat is a must-have if you want to tap into China market. And second, I'll talk about the things you need to know to market on WeChat. We will go through how to set up the official account on WeChat, the process and documents you need, and in the last, I will share some of the best practices on how to manage and promote your official account and how to effectively reach the Chinese students while your WeChat account. So let's start. First, what's WeChat? WeChat is created by Tencent in 2011, and it is now the largest social media platform in China. A lot of people tend to compare WeChat with Facebook. There are some similarities and a lot of differences. So WeChat at the beginning was an instant messaging app, while Facebook, on the other hand, was built as a social media platform on the web. So they are both the most popular social platforms, but the functions are very different, so that the people behave very differently on each platform. So if you want to use your Facebook marketing strategy on WeChat, I'm afraid it's not gonna work. So nowadays, people can do just about anything on WeChat, from sending messages, ordering delivery, or even pay your bills. WeChat, to me, I think is a combination of Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and PayPal. WeChat, it is not. I think WeChat is not an instant messaging mobile application anymore. It is actually changing the lifestyle of millions of Chinese consumers. So let's talk about why WeChat. Why you should use WeChat to reach your audience in China. There are three reasons. First, as you may know, major social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Google are banned in China. And even if your content is accessible, your website may still experience problems such as very low loading speed, incomplete information loading, or unstable access. It is very challenging for all the foreign business or for the US schools to reach and keep contact with their students in China. In fact, the very problems are faced by the students in China as well. After speaking with many prospective students, it is clear that they are having a hard time to get the trustworthy information they need. They don't know how to get started. They don't know how to contact with schools, and they don't know how to choose schools and majors. So WeChat becomes one of the few options you have to deliver this kind of information to the audience in China. The second reason is WeChat has a huge user base. As of the end of last September, WeChat has more than 980 million monthly active users, which is nearly 70% of the entire Chinese population. So if you want to reach out to people in China, you have to go through WeChat. Let's take a closer look at the age distribution of WeChat users. I think our target is the age groups, both under 25 and between 35 to 55. This is because a lot of students start looking into options for studying abroad during high school or even elementary school. But it is up to their parents to make the final decision. The third reason is the attention. Attention is the most important part of any channels you want to use. You use Facebook because Facebook holds attention well, right? WeChat has the attention of the Chinese users. Currently, everybody in China uses WeChat, and everybody in China uses WeChat on a daily basis. In 2016, around 35% of WeChat users spend more than 4 hours every day. So WeChat obviously has a lot of great features that make the users cannot get rid of it. But these two features are the most important ones that you need to know before marketing on WeChat. The first feature is Moments. Moments are kind of your timelines on Facebook, as well as the newsfeed. WeChat users share pictures, videos, things they did, people they met on Moments. They can also share the news or articles if they like. So now you can see the moments on my WeChat. You can see how to access the moments, and these are some of my contacts sharing what they did and sharing the new articles they think is great to be sharing with their contacts. So the second feature is official accounts. Official account is similar to Facebook pages. There are 4 kinds of official accounts on WeChat: subscription account, service account, mini program, and WeChat at Work, also known as enterprise account. The enterprise account is for internal communications. Only the employees of the company can access their enterprise account. Mini program is like to integrate an app with WeChat, so the users don't need to download and install that app separately. Subscription account and service account are the most popular ones, and they are quite similar with each other. For well-established business, for business that already has a lot of customers, like the banks or phone carriers, a service account is more suitable. For business that in the development stage that still need to attract more people to acquire more followers, a subscription account is needed. Please note that you almost cannot marketing on WeChat without an official account. So how to obtain an official account for your business on WeChat? In order to set up a business account on WeChat, you need to find a local business partner in China. This is because WeChat only accepts applications from Chinese companies at the moment. The application review process can take weeks to complete. And since it's reviewed and audited manually, you will have to start over if you missed anything in the application. But good news is you can access the editorial interfaces on WeChat once you registered your account. Therefore, we'll suggest you to get your content localized and to get your editorial plan ready while you are waiting for the account approval. Once you have your account open and verified, you can do a lot of things to reach and interact with the students. Besides posting blogs and videos, you can also conduct polls, mini surveys to further understand and engage with your prospective students. You can build a mini site on WeChat and never worry about the content being blocked or be censored out by the Great Firewall. You can even hold webinars like we do right now and sell online courses or conduct interviews via your WeChat account. Our company, study in the USA, we launched our official account in 2016. It now showcases more than 300 US schools and 500 programs. We post articles on every Wednesday and Friday. And we work with popular study groups in China and key influencers to generate content and build communities. So do you remember the problems I mentioned caused by the Great Firewall? We have been there. It used to take around 10 seconds to fully load the homepage of our website in China. But right now, we have built a mini site on WeChat. So students can easily and quickly find the information they're looking for within 3 clicks or 5 seconds. This is really convenient for the students, and it's really a great way for us to reach the students and answering their questions. I have been running WeChat accounts for my clients for more than 5 years. So I like to share some of the best practices you may find helpful. The first one is localization. Localization is more than translating. It is important to keep your language and the content up to date with the newest trend which the students care about. The second one is be creative. Just like all content marketing, utilizing a creative headline is the key to a high click rate. Content is the key. Please remember to produce the content to attract audience, to attract engagement, to build relationship with the people on WeChat, and occasionally to promote your product. The third one is be responsive. Always engage with the comments and messages left by the students and their parents. Show your care. You want to be a guider, a helper, not just a sales representative. The most important one is be conscious. Please remember that all content you posted are censored by the government. You don't want to get your account closed because the content violates local rules or regulations. So that's all about today's sharing. Hope you will find a little bit helpful. And if you have any questions, you can shoot me an email and we will send out a follow-up email with all my content, my slides I presented just now. So if you have any questions right now, please feel free to leave a message or to chat on the Q&A board. Thank you so much.